Alright, hello everybody. How's everyone doing? Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers, back here for another weather video. Let's go ahead and jump into it here. Let's take a look firstly at the radar picture. And we've had a quiet day today compared to last few days where we had those rain and snow showers this week, earlier this week around our area. But that has since cleared out, and as you can see, there is nothing on the radar currently, and it is nice and sunny out. So we finally have seen some sunshine and temps in the mid-30s. Same story with the Aberdeen area. Pretty clear across our area at this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at your temperature map. And again, we got temps in the 30s across much of our area. 34 in Sioux Falls, 34 in Pierre, 34 also in Aberdeen, 28 in Brookings, a little cooler up there in east central South Dakota where we got the snowpack. There is a snowpack now in these areas near Watertown, Brookings area. If you go out west, western South Dakota is a bit warmer. We got 41 in Phillip, we got 46 out in Rapid, we got 48 in the Black Hills. A low to mid 50s in Wyoming, and then down in Nebraska we got temps in the low 50s, low to mid 50s in the panhandle of Nebraska. We do have 52 in North Platte there, and then 45 in Grand Island, a little bit warmer down in Nebraska, 39 in Omaha, and then we got 30s and 40s in Iowa there. And then 30s in Minnesota as well, 39 in the cities. So again, temps a little bit below average for this time of the year, but we're getting to that point where we're switching from fall to winter, so this is about par for the course for this time of the year. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the latest forecast coming up here. This is the model showing the weather forecast over the next couple of days. Let's go ahead and run this out, and as you can see, we got those high pressure systems over our area, the entire central part of the country, as well as the southern half of the country. That low pressure, that system that went through us, is making its way into Michigan now, and we got our next system to watch is out here in California, and there's going to be a trough building by early next week that we're going to have to watch. But for the time being, as you can see, we just got more of the story here over the next couple of days. We're going to have the rain and snow in the northwestern part of the country, and then in the northeastern part of the country as well. Otherwise, the rest of the region, rest of the United States looks pretty calm. And then same story. Let me go ahead and go a little farther out here now. And so today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday look dry across our region. And as we play it out there to the end, there your day on Sunday. Now, I will say on Sunday there is some snow and rain potential in western South Dakota and the western panhandle of Nebraska, which again, that's in our region that we cover. Some snow and rain showers is certainly possible in, again, that's western South Dakota, maybe the Black Hills area, Rapid City area, and maybe Belle Fourche area, and then also in the western panhandle of Nebraska. Again, that's on Sunday, as that low pressure, the next system, the low pressure kicks in from Colorado and moves into our area. Now, let's go ahead and do a long-range outlook here. And as we run this out, we get to about that Sunday time frame when we start seeing that snow potential, rain and snow. And then that will move its way east, and as you can see, maybe towards Colorado into Nebraska, and maybe a little bit of southern South Dakota there with some snow showers possible. And then that'll kind of break up according to what we're seeing on this model here. That'll break up, and then as we get towards Tuesday, this is Tuesday afternoon into the evening, and as you can see, we got some snow there in Nebraska, Iowa, and then into eastern and northeastern South Dakota, western Minnesota there. And then that'll kind of hang around Tuesday night into Wednesday with some snow potential. near the Sioux Falls area. Again, that's Tuesday night into Wednesday of next week. It is certainly possible that Sioux Falls gets in on some of this snow activity. Again, it's just the time of the year we're in. It is certainly possible. But as of right now, for that Sioux Falls area, it would be Tuesday night into Wednesday of this next week for some snow potential. And then after that, things clear out again, and we'll go from there. But that's kind of what we're looking at right now for any kind of potential. I would say again, just watch next week around Thanksgiving. That Tuesday night into Wednesday time frame. That is your best bet, and we've been seeing that consistently for a couple of days now. So it's looking likely that there will be some snow around. Just where exactly is it going to be? That is the question. But we'll get all that figured out for you as we get closer to that. But yeah, I know a lot of people tuning in are wondering about the Thanksgiving time frame. What's going to be happening during Thanksgiving. Well, the weather as of right now is looking clear, looking calm, and looking chilly. We'll have temps in the low 30s forecasted for your Thanksgiving, and we don't have any moisture activity planned at this point for Thanksgiving. That can still change, as that's still a week out, but as of right now, it looks like, again, Tuesday night and Wednesday is your best bet for moisture and snow chance. After that, we'll see what happens. There could be another system towards the end of November, but that is, that's still quite a ways out. But again, I know a lot of people are tuning in about Thanksgiving, and everybody's wanting to know how the weather's going to be with all the traveling. But as of right now, there is no precip likely at this point on Thanksgiving Day, also into the weekend as well. So that's the current outlook. Things can change though. All right, let's look at the temperatures for our region. Let's go ahead and run this out. So again, for the rest of the day, temps will be in the 30s, 20s and 30s across eastern South Dakota, also in Minnesota, and then in Iowa. And then it'll be a little bit warmer out in western South Dakota with temps in the low to mid 40s. And then same story with Nebraska. Also, western Panhandle Nebraska could be in the low 50s as well. And then overnight lows will be in the 20s for much of us. And then for your day tomorrow, a little bit warmer. We got temps in the upper 30s across the Sioux Falls area. We'll have 30s in Iowa, 30s in Minnesota. And then in central and western South Dakota, we'll have temps in the 50s and returning. And then also in Nebraska, maybe even some 60-degree weather is possible. And then Friday night's lows will be in the 20s and 30s once again, low 30s in Sioux Falls. And then for the weekend, let's go ahead and run this out. For your weekend, things will be slightly warmer. We'll have temps in the low to mid 40s across the Sioux Falls area. And then down in Nebraska, it'll be much warmer, temps in the 50s to near 60. Rapid City area will be in the mid 40s as well. Northern South Dakota will stay put in the 30s. Minnesota as well in the 30s, and Iowa will be in the 40s. And then Saturday night, lows in the 20s and 30s once again. And then for your day on Sunday, temps will be in near 40 across much of our region, 30s and 40s once again on your day on Sunday. Let's go ahead, look at the long range forecast here. And pull that up here. Kind of look at the pattern here for next week. I do want to show this for the temperatures. As you can see, the southern half of the country will remain warm, and the northern half will change quite a lot compared to what we're seeing. We will have temps being much colder. Look at that. I mean, look at that cold air up in Canada with temps negative 15. And some of that cold Arctic air will make its way farther south into our region, the Northern Plains area, with temps in the teens, 20s across much of our area there. And then For Tuesday, similar story. Temps in the 20s to low 30s. And then on Wednesday, similar story. Just a lot colder air. Be ready for colder weather. And if you like colder weather, you're going to like this forecast. If you like fall, if you like warmer weather, that time has passed. We are getting into a winter pattern now. Those days appear to be over at this point. Starting next week, much colder. Temps in the low 30s, and we're going to have temps in the 20s across our region. And so, get ready for more winter weather as expected. I mean, it's the time of the year we're in. So let's go ahead and lastly show you the 10-day forecast, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, and lastly, we'll take a look at your 10-day forecast here, and this is the South Dakota region. Sioux Falls area, let's start with Sioux Falls. Again, temps will be in the mid-30s today, and then for tomorrow, starting tomorrow through the weekend, where we will have warmer weather, we'll have temps in the low 40s. And then things will cool down after that. Starting next week, we'll have temps in the low 30s, and then by Thanksgiving, we got that chance of snow, kind of that Wednesday time frame. And then the weekend looking a lot colder. We'll have temps looking to be in the mid-20s. For the Aberdeen area, similar story, but it will be much cooler in the Aberdeen area. We'll have temps in the mid-30s through the weekend, and then temps will cool down into the 20s. And then by the following weekend, maybe just near 20, with maybe overnight lows in the single digits. We're getting into that time of the year, guys. Things are changing fast. Pure area, similar to Sioux Falls, a little warmer though. Weekend looking nice, temps in the mid-40s, and then we'll cool down. Similar story for just much of our area. We'll have the weekend warm up with temps in the mid-40s, and then things will drop down back into the 30s and then into the 20s by the end of the 10-day. So that's the latest here from the T Storm Chasers. Again, be sure to keep following us on all of our social medias. We got Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And we do have the TikTok, the weather live stream, the 24-hour live stream, 7 days a week. That is giving you guys the latest weather information live and up to date. And that is a 24-hour live stream that goes on, and you guys be sure to check that out. And that's the latest here from T Storm Chasers. You guys all have a great rest of your day. Stay safe.